There we go. Monitor camera. Let's see. Discord input. Headset microphone, good. Overhead camera, yeah. Just kind of wondered. Okay. Twitch.tv dashboard. Twitch.tv. Let's post from my page. Keep editing, leave. There we go. Clicking too fast. There we go. Tonight it's gonna be Susie. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's update. Well, let's call this the art category. It's art after all. To suggest otherwise would be outrageous. Okay. Chai Gold Exploding Peanut 2, good evening. Just getting prepped. Gonna start working on a Susie Perler in a little bit. Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Chai Gold, you're gonna ask me a question? Ask away. No shame here. Let's see. Gonna need... Exploding Peanut 2 is watching Family Guy. Stupendous. I am a fan of Family Guy. Even with how long in the tooth the show has gotten, I don't care. I still enjoy it. What do you think is more deadly, a shark or a coconut? Depends on the context. Shark is deadly when they're hungry. Coconut is dangerous if you're not paying attention. No, don't like that. We're gonna get real close. 40 people die a year due to coconuts falling on their head. 5 people a year die due to shark attacks. I did not know that. Flip vertical and flip horizontal. There we go, that's better. I had a feeling the answer would be something like that. Sharks just like to taste things, that's why they don't wear black or bleed in the ocean. These coconuts are nasty, they should be illegal. We need to outlaw coconuts. Maybe for medicinal purposes. Okay. Let's make like, need a prescription to buy a coconut. All right, I am going to be creating Susie from Deltarune. Going to really be leaning in on my use of purples. Do I have a dark magenta? Ooh, that's going to be a challenge. What's more dangerous, a Trump or a shark? I would again put that to context. By himself, without, you know, if it's, I mean, we're just talking a human being versus a shark. A human being can objectively do a lot of terrible things on land, air, or sea, whereas a shark can only affect you if you're in the water. So I guess I suppose I would have to go with Trump on this one, if only just because he's a human being and has access and more intelligence and sentience to do bad things, as opposed to a shark that could not. Just lining up my colors here. I'll show you what I'm working with. So you can see at the top of the stream that I have Susie picked out, but I picked up these nice little Perler sets with one yellow in the red. Ugh. Gross. There we go. Good choice of greens. That'll be good when I have to do Ralsei on Friday. But then I also picked, I got a second set that has a lot of good use of varying shades of blue, purples. That magenta is going to be tough. I can see like one color I can make that work with. Oh, thank God I have a light purple. Oh, good. I have like 3 shades of purple I can work with. Okay. This will not be a loss by any stretch of the imagination. So, how's your Wednesday treating you? That's a question for both of you. Whether it's good or bad, if you want to talk about it or not, doesn't matter to me. I am impartial, but I am curious. If you had a good day, if you had a shit day, all days are welcome here. Exploding Peanut had a good day. Cool. Yeah. Today's a good day so far. Was up late last night burning the midnight oil, getting some work done, and got up and kind of worked a half day. And so now I get to chill and make Perlers. Okay. I'm just going to decrease the audio on my end a little bit. The song is quite energetic. Okay. So, starting from the bottom, we're going to start with Susie's boots. We're going to start right here. I get the feeling that's going to give me enough room to work with. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Usually, when I started streaming earlier this year, I was just doing video games, and I did Celeste, Gris, 4, 5. Then, of course, when Animal Crossing came out, I went all in on Animal Crossing. I think I put in like 190 hours into that game, most of them on stream. Then I kind of got tired of playing video games and wanted to do something different, so I really like doing Perlers. I mean, I already did, so. Which two presidents likes walls? That is a stumper if I've ever heard one. Is that no? That's the wrong color. Going with... You know what? I'm actually going to revert. I'm not going to use this yellow. I'm going to go with a darker... It's going to be orange-ish because her shoes are a little... They have like a bottom to them that are 1, 2, 3, 4, and baby makes 5. Trump and Ronald Reagan. Ah, that's true. That's true. For whatever reason, one likes building one and the other likes telling Gorbachev to tear down the other. One, two, three, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay. Then I just fill in. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of freehanding this. I'm using a picture of Susie from paint.net. So a lot of this is just guesstimating. But I've done a fair amount of these over the months, so it works out fairly well. I do not have a PS4. When I do stream video games, I pick primarily from my Nintendo Switch. I also have a 360 with a couple of older games that I have yet to play through. And occasionally I'll play the PC. I think the very first game I played on here was a Mario World ROM hack. Oh no, it was a Mario Brothers 3 ROM hack that I played on the NES Classic. And then I played a Vine Sauce Mario World mod that was just completely ridiculous. But as far as a PS4, I do not have one. So I'm kind of debating about getting a PS5 eventually, because there are games that I missed out this generation that I would like to pick up at some point, namely God of War being one of them. Spider-Man, especially seeing Spider-Man Miles Morales, because I'm a pretty big fan of Miles. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to go with the orange. 1, 2, 3. It's also the second time I've ever streamed doing Perlers, so I am learning the art of the multitasking. I should say switching from purling to talking. So I used to have an Xbox 360. Also have a Nintendo. Do you have a what Nintendo platform do you have? Is it like a Switch or a Wii U or a Wii? NES Classic? Virtual Boy? Major props if you have a Virtual Boy. Those things were nightmare on the eyes. Oh, Switch. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of mine. Favorite Marvel character? Ooh. Okay. Let me stew on this one for a hot minute, and I'll give you an honest answer. My favorite Marvel character is Captain America. I have been a fan of Captain America since I was a kid. And because I am literally 12 years old, that is not a long time ago. When I was... One, two, three. I remember when Captain America and the Avengers came out on the arcade. Played the crap out of that. Played that with Hawkeye and Iron Man, and can't remember who was the fourth character. But yeah, Captain America has always resonated with me, mainly because he's well, first of all, Steve Rogers is the kind of guy who he wants to do what's right, and he embodies the American spirit in a way that no one else really does. Like, he's optimistic, I guess. And my favorite part about him is that he was this really weak, mild-mannered dude. And with the super, he always wanted to do more, and he literally couldn't until he got the super serum, and then he became the big superhero that he is. So, someone who was given a chance to become bigger, to become something more than themselves, and he absolutely embodies it. DC, honestly, I like defaulting to Batman, of course. I do enjoy Batman, but lately I have been taking a liking to Harley Quinn. There is a comic book run of Harley Quinn from issue 47 to 76 that's really well written, and I'm enjoying it immensely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and mainly because they're just, don't get me wrong, Harley Quinn is, she's an anti-hero, essentially. She is incredibly chaotic, but in this comic run, she's trying to be a better person. She's very selfless. And it's kind of like the DC equivalent of Deadpool to that respect. And I appreciate that. I appreciate people who want to be better and then find ways to do better. Just goes with the idea that people who want to be redeemed can be redeemed. People who want forgiveness can get forgiveness. People who want to help and make themselves better can do so. Absolutely. That's primarily why I like Harley Quinn, of what she embodies as a character. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I like Batman or Arrow. Yeah, I had a friend who tried to convince me to watch Arrow, and I thought it was pretty neat, but I couldn't get into it, only just because Uh, it's like an hour-long show, and hour-long shows and I don't typically get along. I have to have a really good reason to get invested in hour-long shows. I'm still trying to get through The Wire, and that show's been out for like, what, 20 years almost now. And that is a fantastic piece of television. And here I am still trying to watch it. Well, like Game of Thrones I watched all the way through. Let's see. You play Minecraft or Call of Duty? I do not. I long time ago in the before times, I played Call of Duty World at War, specifically the zombie mode. I thought that was pretty cool. And Minecraft I've only ever really just kind of poked around and been destructive. I think I tried playing in earnest one time on survival mode. Didn't get too far. I think it's just a gameplay preference. Like, I totally see the appeal of the game. I absolutely do. But just wasn't for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2. Which is the base. And then another 2. And then let's establish a purple. It's going to be the darkest purple I have. Just so I have something to start with as a base. One, two, 3, 4. So I need 4 blacks here. And there goes 1. Never to be seen or heard from again. Magenta. Oh, hey, no worries. Do not apologize for asking questions. There is no such thing as a wrong question to ask. I welcome it. Not at all. If I seem distracted, it's only because doing Perlers and conversing is very new to me. So I'm adjusting. So I do not mind being asked questions at all. I absolutely enjoy the conversation. I just need to continue just being me, just adjust, and sort myself out. What can I get away with? Literaless, good evening. Oh, I do like Star Wars. Absolutely. I love Star Wars, as Literaless can attest. Watched the original trilogy a lot growing up. What can I get away with for magenta? What did I do with Chris for magenta? It's a much deeper shade of purple. And purple's purple. I could use that dark red, I guess. Yeah, that would work. Okay. It's always a little disappointing when you don't have the exact color combo that you want. So you go for the next best thing. So, I do love my Star Wars. Who is my favorite character? Oh, man. Now that, see, like Captain Marvel, that was an easier one to answer. But, you know, not too many people ask me my favorite character from Star Wars. So I honestly don't get to think about it too much. Whoops. Careful. Okay, well, let's just ease up on the red for now. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more black to go to the left of that red. Favorite Star Wars character. Favorite. Of course, I'm thinking about all 9 movies. I would have to say Han Solo would be my favorite character. Because he starts out... Uh-oh. Starts out as an absolute jerk, right? Like, he's got bounty hunters searching for him to pay off Jabba. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he ends up turning things around to help the rebellion in the end of the first Star Wars movie. And so you know, it's like a classic, like, you know, jerk with a heart of gold. So I really like that that character quality. Mine is Luke, always been Luke, or Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, very nice. Yeah, Obi-Wan's a great character too, especially in the Clone Wars cartoon. Linnerless, who's your favorite Star Wars character? Don't know if I've ever honestly asked you that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Three, 4, then 1. Yeah, there we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a black. And then a purple. Black, black. Okay, cool. At this point, we finished Susie's feat, so good progress, I would say. Okay, R2-D2. Type F if you don't like Fortnite. Well, to be fair, not sure if... I've played Fortnite twice. Once with my goddaughter, and then another time competitively. And I can see the appeal behind that game too. It can be fun if you're very good at it. If you're not good at it, you're going to have a lousy, rotten time. Okay, now we're going to start working on what I assume is her coat. I think. Yeah, get on there. Five, 6, 7, 8. Now I need 8 red. That's 2, 4, 6. I'm going to change the station here. This is not relaxing enough for me. It says it's chill, and I say it lies. Happy, chiptune, pop, rock, epic, hype, EDM, synthwave, upbeat. Let's do ambient. Even increase the volume a little bit. Go from there. Okay. We are approaching Nirvana. Of course we are. Okay. Don't mind me. I was just checking something. Checking something in relation to the size of the overhead camera. All right, so that's 8. 1, 2, 3. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black to the left of that. that's 2. And that's 4. And baby makes 6. So now I can take... Oh, that's a different shade of purple. All right. Allow me to flex. What purple do I want to go with? I want to go with this purple. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to go right there. And then I have to put down 3 more black. To the left of that purple. 2, 3. And then put down 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna check something here. Yeah, I thought that was the same color. Okay, that's fine. All right, so who do we have in the chat? Got Winterlass. Fantastic. Winterlass and Exploding Peanut. Well, happy Wednesday to both of you. We're halfway through the week. I mean, we're over halfway through the week. Technically, half of the week was done at noon today. It's all uphill from here. And if it isn't uphill, you can always start drinking. See, right now we're making Susie's tail, which is still a lot of black. Actually, that's not a tail, because Susie does not have a tail. This is the back of Susie's cape. I need to make sure I stand corrected on that irrefutable fact. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need to be counting how many I need to make. We're going to start a little bit above right here, so we can fill in. Actually, 1, 2. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So that's 2. 4. And I drop the Perlers. 5 and 6. Where are you leaning? I don't need beads that are leaning. Okay, and now for her fist. So we're going to use purple here, and then 2 more purple to the right and above, and then pink. More of a soft pink, it's not an aggressive pink. That's too white. Yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then need 2 more pink going down. And then black, and then 1 more black. Very good. Okay, so now I can just fill in the blacks on here. Don't you mean downhill from here? Yeah, that's true. It's all... Talk about, like, so positive and uplifting that instead of going downhill, it's all uphill from here. Could I make a stormtrooper? I am a fan... So I'm going to answer that with a yes and. I could make a stormtrooper. I like making sprite-based Perlers, so... I would probably take one from... like Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo. Or, you know, like a design from those games I could do. I'm a fan of doing that. So, when it comes to more like original style sprites, I'm not really interested in doing that just yet. So yeah, I totally could make a stormtrooper. I definitely have the colors for it, but I would need a reference sprite for it. Probably wouldn't be too difficult, probably just a lot of whites and off-whites and blacks. One. All right, ambient playlist, don't let me down. I want chill. I want relaxing. Okay. It's my choice. Yes, it is my choice. Yeah, this is a good decision to move to the ambient station, I think. Pink. Black. 2, 3, 4 black. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go right there. And then we go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll start filling in Susie's right hand. And that. And the rest. Well, I'm glad you find it relaxing. That's kind of the goal of doing this stream. It's just to be chill. Two. Almost done. Oh, tricky, tricky. Don't get catastrophic. There we go. Cool. All right, we have we have the bottom of her fist. So now we're gonna make a box of 4 black to the right of the top of that fist. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. Right there. And then 2, gonna go right here. And then 1 more is gonna go right there. So no, I overshot it. That's okay. Oh, Miguel, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's better. And just to give myself some establishment, that's where that's going. Here. Let's fill in the magenta here. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 5, 6, and then 2 purple. And then 2 purple the other way. And another black that goes right here. And then that catches up. Great. Okay. One, 2, 3. With a dot there. Okay. So now the rest of this is great. Doing these outlines is always the most time-consuming part. So you want to make sure you get it pixel perfect. Filling in is much easier, but it is also much more tedious. So it's your trade-off. Then we fill the rest in here with purple. Good at this. Oh, well, thank you. I have a, I've done a few Perlers this year. I started in 2017 and kind of lost track of it. Started doing it again this year when I watched AGDQ, and now I got back into it again. So I'm happy to share this. Happy to share this hobby. So, okay, making good progress. We have basically Susie's lower half done. Now we're going to work on the torso, the midsection. There's a lot of different colors here that have to be worked with, so this part will be a little challenging, especially just keeping track of where I am. So usually the way that I deal with that is identifying points of color where I can kind of treat as my magnetic north. So this is technically a different shade from her feet, I think. Let me check. I'm going to use my dropper tool and sort that out. Alright, dropper, don't fail me. It's the same. Okay. That's totally fine. That makes it easier. I got this. Huh? Thanks for the encouragement. Okay, let me put these back. I just have to identify. Yeah, that's the one I used. Okay. So, 1 and 2 for that. So I'm going to try to start with the right side. I just put this down as like a magnet, like I said, as a magnetic north to know. Okay, this is where I should be starting because I think that's her, like her coat, like a coat button or something like that. So starting from this purple here on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, so we need 5 more. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. And then I need 1 purple to the left. 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. When you're freehanding like this, it's very important to count, keep your numbering consistent. Okay, so I can put there goes another one. Lost to time. There we go. So at the top there, I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. Then I can fill this in with black. Come on. That's better. Fill that in, and then 2 more go there. light purple. And then 2 more black. And then 2 more light purple to the left. And then 2 black on top of that. Come on. Top of that, and then to the left of these purple, I need a square of 4. And I need a square of 4 on top of that. To the left. 1, 2, 3. So that covers that, and then I'm gonna go. I think these are the. She has like studs on her wrists. Then 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Catch you in a minute, Exploding Peanut. I take a black and I put it here. And then I take the final wrist stud. And that goes down there. Okay, cool. So from here, I have to go 1, 2, 3 to the left. Fill that in. Ooh. All right. Hang on. You can see right there. I got it stuck. There. That right there is the difference maker between having to redo a lot of work. Okay, so from this second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I go up 1 here. And I do another. And then I do pink. To start her arm. And that is a purple. So 2 boxes of 4, so that's going to make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Where is it? 3, 4. Oh, yeah, it will. Okay. Had a very brief moment where I thought I did it wrong, and I did not. We're okay. When you're freehanding it like this, it's always good to double check your work. Because finding where you went wrong is a pain in the butt. Fixing it is easy. If anything, it's tedious, but having to identify exactly where you went one off can be such a pain in the tukish. Oy vey, I say. So there's that, and then black, and then 2 pink to the left. And then another purple. And then a purple. And then black to the left of this purple. One, two purple. Okay. I can fill in the rest of her arm with pink. There we go. You're coming along, Susie. You're coming along well. Okay, so now we're going to use that, then that, then black, then that, then black again. Black there. Gotta be careful. You saw my finger move. That's a very easy way to ruin an hour's worth of work. So black, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need just 3 there. Come on. You're a stubborn one. There. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go up. And we'll start Susie's hair. to the right of her bicep, we have to fill it in with black. And then another row of black. Okay, then we have this 3, and let's put another box here. Another box of black. So now we're above this purple. I gotta put up 2 there. Okay, so to the right of that is this shade of purple. We need to do 4. Okay, and then 1. Well, that fell into place. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then another 2. Well, all right. Have a good night, Exploding Peanut. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Thanks for the follow. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we get another. We're gonna do her left arm. Just gonna be that. And pink. And purple again. And then 3 pink down. Down, and then another 2. And then another. Okay, so we're at the 4. And then 2 more purple here. Dark purple. Then 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. Where's that purple go? That goes there. 2. 4, 6. Six, and then one right there at the top, and okay. It's probably the most difficult part right here is filling like her shoulder area. So we've got gold, the black there, and then 4. And then 2 up top. There we go. And now I should have to do 1, 2, 2. And 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that should just be 2 more black. A lot of black on this character. Very fitting. That was an abrupt change of music. Then dark purple. I'm gonna go 4. Another black. And even more black. Okay. The black goes there. And now we're gonna do the lighter purple. Ooh, how many of these? We're gonna do 3. And then another 3. I believe this is roughly her neck that we're working with. Okay. Then it's just black, black, then the purple, and then a black above that. And then black above that. So we have the 1, 2. We have that. That. Then 3. Three. 1, 2, 3. And 4. We'll connect here, and it's just a straight line down. Two pink and a purple. Right there. Now we fill the rest in on here with pink. Almost done with this section. Go. And that is essentially Susie's face. Not much there, but that's what she gives us. Okay, so the rest of this is going to be getting the rest of her head and then the sweet axe on the side. So we're gonna start working on the outside. Fill the rest of this in. So starting from here, we have a new shade of purple. It is a new shade of purple. Okay, so Susie's axe is a different shade. Well, we'll start with a black outline first. That'll make the most sense. So we have the 1, 2, 3. Up there. Here. And then flower box. Now we need to put 2 deep purples to the left. There. And then 1 underneath. And then a black's gonna go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pink. Pink. Okay, cool. Pink. And then below the purple is going to go more. And under that is going to be even more. So 1, 2. Alright, so purple, purple, purple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The edge. Okay, then purple. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. So far, so swell. Alright, now I have to pick a different shade of purple. Of all the purples that I have to choose from. This is a, relatively speaking, it's like a light purple. It's very soft. I've been using, this color would have been the equivalent of what I would need. But I don't want to do that. That's not going to work out for what I need. I do want to finish this part, so I'm going to solve this. Make a decision on what kind of purple I want. Oddly enough, I have a clear purple. Let's just look at it. Let's just map it out. I mean, there's light and then there's that. That is like translucent. Okay, so maybe that won't work. That's okay. Back in you go, nearly clear purple whatever. I have not used this. I'm going to make a judgment call because I don't have a purple that's soft enough for this. It's not white, but it's not white either. I don't know what I'm saying. It's like a I don't know, periwinkle kind of color maybe? I don't know. Help me out here, chat. This is it's not white, it's like a super light purple. But as I mentioned, when you don't have the color you want, sometimes you have to just take artistic liberty and go with something that'll work out for the best. And in the case of her axe handle, that's what I'm going to have to go with. Cornflower blue, that's my vote. Okay, definitely looks good. All right, well, thank you. Yeah, you can see it's obviously lighter than what she picked. And I don't want to go with gray because I already have gray picked out for a great deal of her axe, and I can already see that there's a border along this wooden handle that is a darker gray. So my grays are used up essentially. So yeah, that'll have to do. Thank you for your vote of confidence. All right, so now we're going to work on building out the rest of her head. Now that that's done. One, two, three, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, good. We're gonna fill in her hair along the way. So as to give a sense of completion here. There we go. Okay, I'll move the perler down a little bit. I'm trying to keep the whole thing in frame so we can see the progress. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's a dark purple. Just this little purple highlight as a border. And then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Hey, come back here. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, then 3. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Interesting. I see I might have already made an oopsie boopsie, but we'll find out in a second. So let me fill up from the bottom here. So we've got red, red, black, Yeah, I did make an oopsie boopsie. That's all right. Good news is I have a good idea as to where. It's probably along here somewhere. Because I have to have... three, one, five, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, that's correct. Top side's correct. So, going from here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. So red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. No, that's gonna go right there. And then a purple will go right above it. I'm gonna make a T shape with 5 pieces. Okay. There we go. Okay, mainly got the outline sorted out. Now I just have to sort out why my pieces aren't lining up here. Unless it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to. It's supposed to go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Yeah. Okay. So... so the down part of the hair has black all around. Then it has 2, 3. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4 red. Think. You've got this part correct. Find your discrepancy. Periwinkle, 2, 4 red. Yeah, but for all intents and purposes. It's like it's supposed to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3 periwinkle. So, which means I probably goofed up somewhere over here. Chances of that are considerable. All right, so we find it. So, wait a minute. Let me not get ahead of myself here. So, black, red, red, black. There. One, two, three. 1, 2. After that 1, there's supposed to be 2 red, 2 black, 2 red. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I see where I goofed. I think. Nope, no, I don't see where I goofed. That's okay. Okay, let me just put these back. We're gonna reverse engineer this tracing anyway. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Then that comes down. That comes down. That's still not right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, 1. Then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I go to the right again and I go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I go up 1, and then I go up 1. And then I go 1, 2, 3, which matches here. So far, so good. 1. Is that 4? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Purple goes there. And then there we go. One misplaced bead will make all the difference. So now the outline is correct. Okay, let me bring this up a little bit so you can continue to see what I'm working with. But yeah, that one bead up here changed everything here. It's a difference maker. So when you're free-forming, that is the risk you run. So that lost me, what, like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, give or take, trying to retrace my steps. But on the bright side, all we have left to do is to fill in Susie's hair, and then we can finish up with the ironing. Oh, the axe, and then ironing. And then that'll be it. So. And to be honest, I average about 1 mistake every perler I make, which is good. I end up, correcting myself. I think I had a couple of mistakes on the first one on Monday, but as I continue to do them freehand like this, then... Oh, Chris, what did you do? Okay. This is what I warned about. Fortunately, it's not the end of the world. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. There. See? Easy way to make a mistake, but also an easy way to correct it. So, gotta watch your fingers, especially when working with perlers of this size. It's incredibly easy to mix up existing perlers that are laying down. It's easy to try to rest your fingers in ways that make sense as you're moving about the canvas. And that can knock perlers loose. It's an easy recipe for disaster, to be perfectly honest with you. So the key to avoiding that is to be calm, first of all. So if you're not calm, you're going to screw it up. You have to accept that mistakes can happen, and they're not the end of the world if they do. And then the next part is to just do the work and be consistent in doing the work. You know what you have to do, especially when you're filling in colors. It's tedious. May even put a little bit of a strain on your on your fingers, on your hands. And as beadlets explode off camera, it may become an annoyance. But every time you look at this work and you see the effort you've put in and how slowly before your eyes that work comes to life, then you understand the point of all the suffering. You understand the point of making this all happen. And as a result, that's at least how it becomes very relaxing for me. Nothing to it but to do it. Such is the burden and joy of art. It's absolutely correct, Lingua Lupa. You gotta do it. Stay focused. If you need a break, for the love of God, take one. No one's gonna think less of you. If you're not in the right headspace to make art, you're not gonna make good art. You're just gonna make things. And your emotions will be reflected in the art that you make. Even something as simple as this. So usually, Perlers take me a lot less time to make. Deltarune Perlers, because of the color palette that Toby Fox and Temmie Chang used for these characters, it's a little deeper than what I'm used to. So as a result, working much longer. So while I would like to speedrun Perlers, I can't just yet, especially not with something of this complexity. Could I speedrun a Mario Perler? Probably. I wouldn't rule it out. Come on, fall in. That is another annoyance of working with mini Perlers, is that they can get stuck on your tweezers. And as a result, really test your patience, because if you get frustrated and try to force the Perler off the tweezer, it could backfire on you really quickly. Because think about all the pressure that you're applying to tweezers when you're plucking eyebrows or removing a splinter from your hand. Plucking any hair, honestly. The older we get, the more hair there seems to be in places we never asked for on our faces. That one is sitting funny. Put that one like there. And so think about all that force that you're applying when you're just trying to drop these pieces in. If you try to force, like, see, this one is stuck. If I tried forcing it, physics would get in the way. And what I mean by that is eventually I would yield enough pressure to remove the beadlet from the tweezer, but then there'd be all that extra energy from my wrist or from my fingers that I was creating that gets pushed onto the Perlers themselves and on the board. And there is not much holding these Perlers together. You know, I'd honestly say that the spikes are maybe like a third of the height Perlers themselves. So it is so easy for all that force to be applied to that instead. Alright, this is probably the most tedious part of this Perler. And the chanting going on on the music was certainly adding to the challenge. All right. Almost done. Lights at the end of the tunnel. Just a few more and Susie's beautiful hair will be complete. Okay, we're gonna put you there. I said we're gonna put you there. There we go. We're down to the last two. Now we're down to the last one. Now we can work on Susie's awesome axe weapon. Whew. All right, that was a lot. Getting late. All right, I will tell my mom that you say hi. Same as me, and good night. Get some good rest. Gonna finish up the axe, which is not going to take nearly as long as that hair, and go from there. Okay, so we already have a box. So I'm going to make the border for the axe for starters. So we've got 2, then another 2, then 1, then 1, then another 2, then another 2, and then a 1, and then 2 for the bottom of the axe. And then, oh boy, it's getting interesting. Am I going to have enough real estate? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, writing's on the wall. Gonna have to crack out another board. I was just that shy. Okay. Fortunately, that is the least of my worries. Bigger worry is causing any of these to disrupt. There. Okay. And just how farther do we need to go? Not a lot. Not a lot. She is looking good. Thank you for the kind words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was 3 off. And to be honest, I only had 4 left on this side. I would have had to pull these out. So it was inevitable. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 1, then 1, two, another 2, another 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the edge of the blade, for the bladed edge of the axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, oh boy, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a hell of a blade on that axe. 2, 4, 6, 8. Done, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Border's almost done. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Did I do that right? Yeah, it should be. 1, 2. Nope, I didn't do it right. I goofed. I think I went too far. Alright, that's fine. Because I think the axe is too big. It's too big by like 1. I see where I went wrong. Okay. At least I think I see it. because we have this T shape here, and then we go 2 up, 1. Oh, that piece is just missing. Well, it must have just disappeared. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I see where I went wrong. Okay, this is an easy mistake to correct. So we get the 1, 2, 3. Then we get the T shape here. They got 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, this whole part was unnecessary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 3, 5. So I just move everything over by 2. Let me make sure I'm doing that right again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Stay calm. Most of these can just be flipped. I gotta redo that part anyway. It's fine. All right. Whoopsie daisy. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Feed her back to normal. Okay, now we can fix her hair. 1 block. One, 2, 3, 4. Red, red. Black, black. Black, red. Black. Okay, yeah, we're good. See, stuff like that can happen and honestly, like, completely ruin completely ruin all that perler work, all that beautiful perler work. Okay. But we've recovered. All it's really lost is I've lost the border to the axe, and that's fine. So. I made my box here. One, two, three, four, five, red, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, red, red. Should jut out 2 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 4, red, red. Red. Ah. Those jump along there. Okay. Alright. Now, to undo what was goofed. Best option is just to start over. There. Okay. Let's start fresh. Know what needs to be fixed. Everything up at the top is kind of up for question, but I want to focus on what's on the bottom here. So, starting from right there, we have 2 on the bottom, then another 2 on the bottom, and then 1, 2, 2 on the 2 there, then 2 there, then 1, and then 2 more. Okay. Then immediately above that one, we put that there, and then we remake the T. So it should be a total of 1, 2, 3 with that and that. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. And then we're going to take a hard left. 1, 2. Another hard left. 1. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and baby makes 5. Okay, we've got that there. Go 1 up, and 2, go up 2 more, go up 2 more. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. And we're just going to establish some of this. Wait. There we go. And then for that edge, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. To the right of this, we need a total of the following at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 goes down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 5. That's not it. Oh. That's why. I think. No, there's still something I'm not doing right here. That's okay. Um, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. This should be 4 high. 2, 3, 3, 4 high. Ah, okay. Got it. I see where I was going wrong, so we're fine. Puzzle's been solved. No. Thank you. One, two, three. Keep filling upwards. 1, 2, 3. Then I make a new box. Okay. There we go. Box. Box. Then box. Okay, cool. So now, let's fill out the rest of these purples. Goes there. These really light purples. This what'd you call it? Cornflower blue? Yeah. Okay. Then okay. And then here. And here. No. Here. And here. Okay. Now, finally, I get to pick a real color that I've been wanting to use for this. So I have to go with grays. Actually, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself here. I have to use the dark grays to balance this out. So let's be consistent, use the borders. So border 2, and then 2 on top of that edge. That, and then these should not connect. Okay, and then 2 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbelievable that this song is in here. Unreal. Da, 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 bum, bum, bum. Some like Imagine Dragons remix of Tetris Theme A. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now I can just fill this in with the rest. Fill the rest of this axe broadside with light gray, provided I don't explode things. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, two. That goes right there. There. Oi. Come on. It could be that I'm almost done and I'm getting excited, or it could be that these light gray pieces are just really stubborn. Could be a little column A, little column B. Oh, it's a blocks, what a name. Yeah. For sure, for sure. There. That's most of it. Now I get to pick the color to polish this off. And I have just the shade in mind for the blade, for the sharpened blade edge. We're gonna put it right here. Okay, we're down to the final 8. Final 6. Final 4. Final 2. There it is. Wait, no. One more. All right, I better do a proofread. Just to make absolutely certain. Yep, we are good. There it is. Susie. Complete with her axe. Not the body spray, but the weapon that she will use to just cut open any jerks that get in her way. Okay. So let me transfer over to getting the ironing ready. Okay. Be right back. Now, move things around. I'll show you how this is going to work out. Got my wax heat transfer paper right here. Now, got an old-fashioned iron. Either two things can happen. We're going to melt this, it's going to be great, or the stream is going to abruptly stop because I overloaded the power. So hopefully it will play nice. We get a good transfer. Okay. A lot of ground to cover here. So I do have it on the highest heat, but I'm also going to take it nice and slow. Circular motions. Don't go too crazy. Don't go too nuts. Berserk, whatever. Wild, whatever phrase you want to use for that. I know some people aren't really fans of the term crazy. We are not here to debate the finer nuances of words. We are here to say, hey, keep a steady hand if you are doing this kind of thing. Well, that should be interesting. Seeing results I did not expect. As always, this is a learning experience, so as you can tell, it's coming through, but I'm also seeing that the edges are melting quite intensely. So I think that's going to be good. So now we're going to flatten it and keep it. We're going to flatten it and let it cool down for a few minutes. I'm going to take a brief break. Melty edges can be a good thing. I took a sneak peek underneath, and it did melt a little much. So we'll see. All right, be back in a couple of minutes. We'll see how this. All right. Let's see how Susie turned out. So I like to get nice and low for these reveals. See what we're working with here. Yeah, that is about as good as I can as I can certainly hope for without it going too crazy. The honestly, this is very on brand for Susie. She is. It did melt here along the edges. May have just pressed there too long. But honestly, it looks fine. That's all part and parcel of the Perler making process. Now, the tough part, as always, is getting it off without damaging it too much. Yeah, you can see the edges here just completely came off. But on the artwork I'm going to put this on, that's not going to be an issue. So, honestly, like I said, this is very on brand for Susie. She doesn't follow the rules. She doesn't give a damn. She is all about going her own way, her own style. She doesn't care until she's made to care by the likes of Chris and Rousey. So, yeah. So, to reiterate, of course, yeah, melty edges, not the best outcome that you can hope for. But certainly, depending on the end result, something you can work with. Absolutely. So, all right, let me show you what this is what we've got here. So we've got Susie and all of her rebelliously melted glory. And then we also have Chris here in all of their pointy glory. So the way this is going to be looking is I'm going to be creating the battle screen for Deltarune. Let me see if I can get this in the shot here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Put that there. That's what this roughly looks like. Let me get down. There we go. So kind of like that. Roughly. So I'll be making artwork that will reflect the Deltarune battle screen. Can I show that? Do I still have the picture? I do. Okay. For those of you that are still here, I'll give you an idea as to what we're working with here. Add a new source. It's gonna be a little big. Fair warning. Yeah, that's basically what we're working with. Is Chris at the top, and then Susie in the middle. And Rousey down at the bottom. Now, usually, depending on the actions that are going on, like in this case, hang on, there we go. Let me get that image hidden. So yeah, Chris is pointing. This is an action called Act, and then I believe this is a pose that Susie does right before Susie's about to attack. So as you can see in the picture, she's kind of smirking just a little bit, and I opted not to do that one. I opted to have a battle-ready Susie. So, yeah, I've never had Perlers that melted quite like that before, but some of that also has to do with the temperature of the iron transfer. So I did have it set all the way to the maximum. Now, Chris, when I made Chris on Monday, hang on, let me show you what I'm looking at here. When I made Chris on Monday, you can see that a lot of it it's a mixture of a little bit deeper and a little bit meltier down here. I think this is just a result of using the new Perler beads that I ordered. So some of this can be resolved with not necessarily an iron, something a little more on point, I would say. and you can really like fill in those gaps to make someone like Susie stick out better. But like I said, this will work just fine. You know, when it's sitting in a art frame, it's not really going to matter. But it is also ironically very on brand for Susie to not follow the rules, especially when making a Perler. So with that in mind, these two are complete. Friday, I do plan on streaming, and let me just lower this here. I plan on creating Ralsei. Now, Ralsei is the final character down on the bottom here on the left. Just solid green, black, white, an off green, and another shade of red. Fortunately, I have a lot of shades to work with, so these three characters will be done, and then next week I'll pick the enemy or enemies that I'll have on the other side, and then I'll eventually put them all in an art frame. So that's what I'm going with. All right, so that's going to do it for today. I'm quite content with how this went. That was a tough one, getting the pixel count correctly, doing freehand style, and then also having to deal with the tweezers dropping and whatnot. But you push through, and the art will happen. So. All right, well, that's it for tonight. So, as always, I ask you to keep it crispy. Actually, I don't tell you to keep it crispy anymore. Actually, I just tell you to watch for deer. Take care. I will see you on Friday, roughly 7 o'clock. So, until next time.